Hello, now I will present the results of the second topic, which is a staging layout for two scenarios of playing together in multiplayer. One scenario is where all participants in a jam or musical collaboration are on the same skill level. Could be all experts, all intermediate, or all beginners. And the other scenario is where you have a mixed group where some players are experts, some intermediate, some are beginners. To start with, after the first few sessions, we came to a starting point that we wanted to try where the expert area is restricted with a dome, a sphere, a transparent sphere around it, and the expert players are in the middle, facing outwards with instruments all around. And the intermediate or accessible beginner area would be these, you could say, repetitions of these circular stages that would be placed all around the center, and the center with expert restricted area would be more lower than the ones that are higher up. They could be looking down, and from here they would be looking up. And each one of these would have instruments and players on the outside looking inwards. So the benefit there would be that each station like this, jam station, all participants would be very close together, inclusive, could really feel and read each other clearly. But then once we tried it out in reality, in an actual space, we realized that a few things. First of all, that having too many instruments in a stage like this limited the visibility and of each participant to see each other. In the end, we came to the realization that the comfortable number is to have 3 instruments, and having them, instead of a full circle, a half circle, so that players can just look to the right, look to the left, and have peripheral vision of each of their peer performers. If they are here playing, then it would hide the participants from the other player. Like this, it feels more like they are on the same level connected. And the other, now there's 2 benefits to it. One, for the case of same skill level setup, where the assumption was first that having a full circle, that everyone is on the same level, would be beneficial, but actually there's a benefit for having separated 2 half circles, for example, because you could visually, like this, see that, okay, these are the drums, for example, and these are the melodics. So you could separate the sections into little groups while still having kind of a circular arrangement. So that's for the similar skill level, but on the different skill level that we designed, what we saw is that while the expert player in the restricted area were inside facing out, it was actually not so nice to have too much of a big range that they could look behind them, because then their backs would be to the other players. So we tried to design it in a way that without much head movement, you could have visibility of all the players that are participating in the jam. And so instead of having these central station and other substations all around, we opted to have this kind of arrangement that is something like half a sphere here, or half a circle facing out, and on the other side, half a circle facing in. The other thing that we discovered is that it's very nice to have different height levels because in virtual reality it's easier to arrange things as you want to have them. Then like this, you can really have good, clear connection to the people you're playing with, to the central stage, and to all other participants. And that was the ultimate goal, to have a feeling of inclusivity in the jam, where you can get a feeling of what everybody else is doing and feel you're playing together, but also some sort of very clear hierarchy of what is more expert area, what is more accessible for audience, and so on. And lastly, the discussion was what would be the entry point for players or visitors, audience that are coming in. This we are considering putting it somehow here in the back. These stations would be accessible because this would be the first touch point. But also another option is to have something from the side where you can see the whole, you can discover the whole session. Definitely from the top would be good to have some sort of a discovery, like going over a hill and seeing everyone. I think we really solved something very important with this arrangement. It felt very good when we were playing. Yeah.
When in doubt, spawn.
Hello. Yo, DJ Fake.
Ow.
What's up?
My game is. Hello.
Hello.
It's a bubble. Am I allowed to play with the outside stuff? Like
Go for it. Yeah. Everything out there is for you.
Just getting used to it.
You can hit it, or you can also hold your hand inside to repeat the pattern. Here is speed, different rhythms, left and right, there's different pitches, up and down.
So this is speed.
Yeah, and you can also hit it, but you can also hold inside with two hands. Yeah. There you go. So this is the entrance to the jam area. We thought that it would be nice to have kind of a revealing effect when you actually have to go to the party. So we created this little path here. And here you can see the dome is in the center. That's the restricted area. And actually, if I try to go in there, I cannot access. But if I know the secret entrance, I can get my way through. And if I stand a bit closer to the edge here, it's gonna kick me out. So that's nice. Yeah, so okay. It's the same concept of the station. From everything that I touch here, with one glance, I can see the entire station of everyone jamming. And also created these instruments now to be transparent, so you can see through them. And from anywhere, you can see everyone. And it creates quite a nice playing environment. And a very welcoming type of place. You can really see that these are spots where you can go in and interact, and you feel like you're part of the jam session. This, I think, really solved what we're trying to do, having some sort of hierarchy of restricted area, accessible area, while still feeling like there's some inclusive zone of co-creation. Yo, Dame. Hey, how you doing, Dad?
Oh, I can tell it. That sounds bad.